Hello, Pisces. Welcome to Lotus Heart Tarot. I'm so happy to have you here. We are going to dive right into your reading. We are just going to do a straight tarot reading. We will get messages at the end of your reading for each element and what they want to say to you at this time. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm so happy to have you here. These are general readings, so take what resonates and leave the rest. We're going to begin with a major arcana to see what's going on, what we're going to be talking about. What is the major theme for Pisces in love? Please, Spirit, what does Pisces need to know? Temperance. This card has actually been coming out for you a lot. Wow, with your own energy, the Hangman underneath the deck. Pisces, this is something old that we're talking about, or I don't want to say it's old, but it's definitely something from the past. And actually, for some of you, this may be someone new coming in, where this is where we take what we have learned, the perspective, the wisdom, the enlightenment that we have gained from the past, and we bring it together with new opportunities to move forward. You know, we allow it, the wisdom, we keep the wisdom, but we let go of the suffering. Temperance is an energy of healing. So for some of you, that may be the case. For others of you, we're definitely talking about a past person here. And it's something where time and space and distance has really opened up a new way of looking at things for you. Even a spiritual expansion. You guys, I swear every time I'm doing Pisces readings, I'm like, oh, there's this perfect quote. But Rumi really does have an amazing quote when it comes to this. I'm going to see if I can find it so that I don't wreck this for you. But there is this energy of you don't want the past to dictate your present and your future. We love and having relationships with other people is a process of learning. It's a process of growing. And you evolve, it evolves, we all evolve, through this process of coming together. And sometimes falling apart, and sometimes coming together again. Yeah, this is the poem or the quote, I guess, that I'm coming up with right now. It's love is the water of life. Love is the ocean of grace. Love is the pearl lost on the ocean floor. Love is the gold mine. Love is the hidden treasure. Love is the fire that never stops burning. Love is the way messengers from the mystery tell us things. The process of loving, the experience of loving, it is something that sometimes you can't even really put it into words, right? It's an experience. It's something that, our perspective makes our experience in love completely unique and to ourselves. And we have to care for that perspective. We have to remember to let go and to surrender past experiences and yet learn from them. Carry with us the parts that are useful and surrender the rest. With the energy of temperance and the Hangman, it's actually just so beautiful. It feels almost like the healing of the heart and the healing of the way that we see things, the way that we look at things. The last thing on earth we want to do is allow an experience that we have to shut us down, to close our heart off, to prevent us from feeling or from opening up to new experiences in love. In some ways, I don't know if you all are familiar with Robyn, R-O-B-Y-N. She's a singer, but she sings a song like, I'm going to love you like I've never been hurt before. And that's kind of the feeling that I'm getting here. Wow. Wow, Pisces. In your person's thoughts about you at this current time, we have the Chariot and the Ten of Cups with the Seven of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Your person, too, I feel like this is a mirrored or a shared experience. You can even see the experience of mirroring here on this card. Normally, the Hangman is a singular being, you know, suspended from space, right? This is reflection. This is like a mirrored situation where you have both had the time to see things in a new way. And even if this is a new person, it's true about them as well. So just keep that in mind. I'm probably going to continue on with the storyline of someone from our past, but know that this can be two completely separate journeys in love that are bringing you together in this moment, in this time, right now, right here. Or this can be a past situation that may be having a new opportunity or may be divinely guided back into this moment in time. There is definitely, I keep bringing up divine timing because with the Seven of Pentacles and Temperance, it's very clear that divine timing plays a huge role in this connection. And I believe we've gotten that message before. You have the Chariot with the Ten of Cups here. You know, this feels to me like in someone's thoughts, in someone's memory, and someone, when they think of you, one, they could see themselves having a family with you, and two, you feel like home to them. You know, you're their soft place to fall. You're someone that holds the ability to expand their emotional contentment, the emotional contentment that they're able to feel on their own. And with the Chariot card here, this is telling me there may be some kind of distance between you. There may be even distance is interesting, right? Because that too is a matter of perspective. This distance can be, you know, emotional distance, mental distance, physical distance, you know, time type distance. But it's like, no matter what in this person's mind, it's like they always return to this when they think of you. And I do feel like they think of you often. They think of you as that person for them. You know, that person almost like completely frozen in time as the one that makes them feel at home, the one that makes them feel comfortable, the one that makes them feel seen. Yeah. Oh, wow. This person thinks about coming back to you. This person thinks about wanting to take a leap of faith toward you. The important thing about the energy of the Fool card on the bottom of the deck is that you can see this energy is completely trusting the universe. This energy is not carrying the weight of past burdens with them. This energy, in fact, just has a crystal in her hand. She is taking the wisdom. She's taking the new understanding. She's taken the deeper connection to spirit and all that is, and the deeper understanding of connection in general. And she is trusting it. She is trusting her place in it to the universe. And with this person's energy, you're getting the Chariot twice with the King of Cups now. King of Cups and Ten of Cups. I mean, this person has a lot of emotion for you, whether they have expressed that or not. This person, it's like, it's almost the energy of, I wouldn't feel this way. I wouldn't think this way. You know, how do I want to say it? Like on accident, you know, like because I was fooling myself, or because, you know what I mean? Like there is a reason for this. There is a purpose for this. And, you know, especially, you know, sometimes as people, we have a tendency to sort of hold deep grudges or to have experiences with people that we just can't let go of. And we have to walk away and we have to stay away. We can't ever really think about returning to them. You know, we've all had a friend that backstabbed us or betrayed us that we're like, oh, I'll never be friends with that person again. I'll never trust that person again. And with the Fool card here, it's telling me that this person has released anything that may have happened between you. that would prevent them from being able to take another leap of faith. Time, space, healing, perspective, it's all helped this person to release or surrender any barrier that they may have had within themselves that would have prevented them from being able to trust and leap into this again. So I feel like it's heavily on this person's mind to come forward. With the Chariot, there's an energy of this person looking at you or thinking of you as someone who can match them stride for stride. Their perfect pair, their perfect other. It's with the Chariot, we have the masculine and the feminine energy just running without reins, without anything tying them together, side by side, moving in the same direction, moving toward victory and success, moving into the future without missing a step, without missing a beat with each other. And the Charioteer is here, but that's more the connection to the divine than it is, some force, that forces them to stay together. The Chariot is sort of saying, the Charioteer is sort of that energy of the universe that's saying, okay, you have this, you become kind of a vibrational or frequential match where you're going and what you're capable of as you have grown as separate souls with the Hangman and the Temperance card, and you have healed. Your ability to move into the future is equally yoked. It's equally matched. And so the Charioteer says, okay, this can come together again. If you have a past person who hasn't healed, who, was lower vibrational and, was really in their shadow energy and hasn't gone through the change and the transformation over time and hasn't used this energy of space and distance and healing and rebalancing and regrounding and recentering and coming into themselves, then they're not going to be a frequential match to you. We're not going to see the Chariot. We're seeing this in this person's thoughts. So this person feels that they have done the work. They feel that you have done the work. They feel that they have earned the spot next to you, and they feel you have earned the spot next to them. And they believe, with the Fool card and the Chariot card coming out twice, that the universe will bring it together in divine timing, like when it is meant to be, when it can be successful. With the King of Cups and the Ten of Cups, this person's feelings for you either have not changed or have developed or grown or deepened over time. And, it's interesting how we say absence makes the heart grow fonder, right? But there is this energy of sometimes the more we come into contact with more and more people, the more we appreciate the Piscean type energies in our life. Pisces is a more quiet, a more introverted. They lead, but they lead by the example of their life. They don't lead by being loud or by being forceful. And a lot of times, Piscean love, this is a well-known, established thing, right? That you love in such a way that other zodiac signs are not capable of. You are the 12th house. You are all things in one. And so your ability to understand and to empathize and to have compassion for others is deeper and greater. It comes from a sense of understanding from within you, rather than a seeking to understand outside of you, right? And so sometimes people don't notice the subtlety of that. Sometimes people, especially in this rushed, chaotic world where there's so many pressures on us and so many things that society tells us to consider, like earning potential, looks, height, weight, all your vital statistics, that it sometimes can get lost in the shuffle. But in time, that feeling of being understood, that feeling of being loved unconditionally, that feeling of being accepted without judgment, that feeling of being able to be authentically who you are in the presence of another person, you don't forget that. You don't lose that. That never leaves you. Both my grandfathers were Pisces, and they offered me that. And I may have forgotten so much of the wisdom that they taught me in my time with them, but I will never, ever forget the way that they made me feel. And you can see that here with the King of Cups and the Ten of Cups. This is someone who truly felt understood, seen, and heard by you, Pisces. And maybe they didn't appreciate it at the time. Maybe they did, but maybe they were too immature. We see them showing up, at least in their thoughts, in this king energy. You know, someone who is ready to take action. And with these two chariots, this person is definitely thinking about coming towards you. You know, your worth, your value, the place in their life that you hold has only sort of grown as they have gotten the perspective of life. You know, that the time and meeting other people kind of sometimes show us how rare and how special someone was, that we may have not prioritized at one point. What is in the heart space for Pisces? The heart space. Wow. On the bottom of the deck in the heart space is the Six of Cups. Oh, Lord. Wow. In the heart space, Pisces, we're getting the King of Cups again. Some of you may be dealing with a Leo. You do have the Six of Wands here. That feels like a very important card. You also have two Chariots. That's the Cancer energy. You do also have a lot of cups. You could be dealing with another water sign. You also have the Fool card, which some people say is Aries or Aquarius. And obviously you have Sagittarius with Temperance, and then Piscean energy with the Hangman. In the heart space with the King of Cups, this person has insanely deep feelings with you. This person sees victory. This person sees success. I do see the Four of Swords and the Queen of Wands in reverse coming out, and this Queen of Wands in reverse has been really showing up a lot. This can be a manipulative past person that this person hasn't fully healed their heart from. This Queen of Wands in reverse may have also helped this person to find the perspective of how much you actually meant to them, or how valuable you actually were. What is the Queen of Wands in reverse? Wow. Yeah. So there's been some kind of ending, which is allowing this person to really dream of being able to come forward with this Fool card energy that you're now getting twice. It's in their mind and it's in their heart. You also have the King of Cups in their heart and in their mind. So this person is in alignment. You know, their thoughts, their feelings, they're all in alignment here. We'll look at actions in just a moment, but this ending had to occur for this person to be able to take this leap of faith. This person, I feel like mentally has not completely been able to find peace. This person, I feel like it's saying to me that they will come forward when they heal. We have the Four of Swords in reverse. So this person is still healing. And it looks like their heart maybe, you know, in their heart, this person, I don't feel like really takes up a lot of space. But mentally, I feel like they're having trouble processing. Look at how many ways this person is expressing to you how they're coming forward for you. I mean, this is crazy. Underneath the Six of Swords is this Knight of Cups. This person is coming forward when they can come to a place of peace, and they can heal from or get space or distance from this manipulative energy. This person wants to have success with you. They have deep feelings for you. You hold a very big place in their heart. I feel almost like you occupy the whole space. With the Six of Cups on the bottom of the deck, this is the love that this person always returns to. Some of you may have been a lot younger when you met, when you fell in love. Wow, you have always been this person's wish fulfillment. This person really, truly holds you in high esteem in their heart, Pisces. With the Six of Cups and the Star card energy, it's like when this person thinks about love, they think about you. It's like one and the same. It's synonymous, you know? there's an innocence about this that cannot be duplicated. They cannot find it anywhere else. It's like, you know, when you're in kindergarten and or like, you know, you're a very young child and you are trying to make a friend and you just walk up to them and you're like, hi, I like your shoes. And they're like, hi, I like your shoes too. And then you're like best friends for life after that. You know what I mean? It's like, that's sort of the feeling that I get, that it's like, you know, it was easy. Maybe there weren't a lot of games played. Maybe there weren't a lot of, maybe it was just that you were too young to know any better or any different, you know? But again, there is this serious vibrational match in the heart space. You have the Chariot in the mental space, and then you have these 3 sixes in the heart space, which 6s are the energy of unity and harmony and coming together and love, and the Lover's card, right? So there's definitely a strong energy there. Let me clarify the King of Cups and the 6 of Wands. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. This person wants to come forward. Oh, wow. So this person does have regrets when it comes to this connection. We're getting 2 5s here. This person has changed a lot in their heart space. They may have been blocked off emotionally a bit when you first met them, or they may even have had and operated from a sense of scarcity mindset, or a fear of intimacy, or a fear of abandonment. Any of those kind of fears that sort of control our attachment style would be represented here by this 5 of Pentacles. But it's almost as if this person, with the Hierophant coming out, there's this energy of this person having overcome them. The Hierophant is the gatekeeper to the spiritual world, to, you know, to everything that cannot be seen, right? And it's like this person has had to really work through that. And I think in the process of working through that, this person may have had such deep feelings for you that it triggered them, or that it played to their fears, it played to their sense that things don't work out, or that they would be taking a huge emotional risk if they were to follow this path. And so possibly it's one where fear forced them to push you away. There may have also been in their heart that they were not enough, that they were not good enough. This person has overcome it, and it feels as though they have worked hard to overcome it. You know, with the 6 of Wands here, this is victory and success over this energy. So for sure, there is an energy of, you know, this person, when they see themselves committing, when they see themselves making a long time commitment, they may even actually in their heart of hearts already feel they are committed to you, Pisces. You know, that because you are the person that their heart always returns to, and they feel this deep sense of you may have even been the catalyst for this person overcoming this energy. But it's like, if you are the person that they're coming back to time and time again in their heart space, when they think about love, when they think about their emotions, when they feel something, it's usually probably when they're thinking about you, or when they're thinking about coming towards you, it lights up their heart chakra. With the 8 of Wands on the bottom of the deck and these 2 Chariot cards here, this person may have to travel to come see you, and in their heart of hearts, wow, they want to take control. This person may also, in their heart of hearts, be wanting to communicate, and communicate from the heart chakra. I feel like this person, there's a sense of waiting to be emotionally content on their own, with the 9 of Cups here, and something else that we saw, the 4 of Swords in reverse. Wow, with the Tower. Something has fallen apart with a Queen of Wands. I'm just telling you. This shows up in your reading a lot. And this person is trying to clear their mind. Yeah, right now they can't come forward because their mind is kind of full of chaos. It doesn't mean they don't want it. They absolutely do. They just have to purge the old out so that they can have this new beginning with death and rebirth. And look, again, with the Knight of Cups, you guys are getting a lot of repeat cards here. This person definitely wants to come forward. This is crazy. crazy, Pisces. This reading, the consistency of your messaging is crazy. When we have this much consistency of messaging, it makes me always feel that this is something that's coming quickly, coming soon, because the energies are really lined up. We will look at, right now, we're going to look at actions in the physical, the 3D world that this person plans on taking in the near future for Pisces. Actions in the physical 3D world that this person plans on taking in the near future for Pisces. This person, okay, I bet this is the only card that's going to come out. Let's see. I'm just going to, yeah. So this is definitely a statement that is repeated and repeated and repeated again and again and again. This person has to free themselves from some kind of mental, they do not feel they are free to come forward right now, even though they've already made the choice. They already know what they're going to do. With the Lovers on the bottom of the deck, absolutely. This person, their mind is still messed up from some kind of situation with someone else. In their heart, they have released it, they have let it go, but mentally we see multiple times that they have to, as soon as they come to a place of peace, they're going to make the move to come forward. They're going to follow their heart. They've already made this choice. So let's see. Okay, accepting that this person has to clear their mind. They have to process and heal. What are they planning? What actions? Yeah, I keep getting fire sign energy. You have the King of Wands here and the Queen of Cups. Yeah, look at that. The Knight of Cups. You guys, you're getting the Six of Cups again. Okay. So, I feel like Spirit just really wants to be clear here, Pisces. I'll clarify this Five of Wands, but this is some kind of drama, some kind of conflict, some kind of chaos, or some kind of blockage. And I feel like it's in the mental space of this person. I feel like they have to free themselves from some self-entrapment mentally. We go through things in life, especially if this person was dealing with someone who is narcissistic or something. You don't ever get a sense of justice with a narcissist, or, with someone who's intentionally manipulative or of that energetic place. We don't get physical justice. Kind of really, in my opinion, the best thing you can do is just actually walk away and take your energy back and let the universe deal with it. But you do have to reconcile within yourself the unfairness of it all, the imbalance of it all. And we see that here with Temperance, that this is the main theme of your reading. And so there is this energy of healing, rebalancing within oneself, coming to a place of stability and strength to be able to fully give yourself to something else. This person absolutely plans on making some kind of offer. I think this person thinks about reaching out to you, asking to see you in person, in real life. I think they're thinking about, is it right? Is it fair to do this to Pisces when the reality is, I know this blockage exists. That's why I feel like their tendency, or what they're leaning toward, is to completely heal and free themselves from this situation entirely before they come forward. I think it's getting really hard for them. Look at that. They want to rush forward. They want to rush in and tell you the truth. They contemplate it all the time. They contemplate making you an offer all the time. If there is distance, they want to close it. If there is some offer, however small, that they can make you, they want to make it because of how much you mean to this person. With the Wheel of Fortune, this is fate, this is destiny, this is the universe, or whatever you want to say, bringing together all of the things in the universe to help support this connection and to help it move into the right direction. And it is a matter, again, of divine timing with the Wheel of Fortune for this new beginning to become available, this new beginning that I feel you both want to become available. Let me clarify this Five of Wands for Pisces, please. The Five of Wands for Pisces. Oh, Pisces, they may think there's competition around you. They may also think that you may not be, oh yeah, they definitely think that there is competition around you and that you may not want to collaborate with them. Yeah, so you guys are getting the energy of the Three of Pentacles in reverse, with the Queen of Swords upright, with the Six of Wands upright, with the Queen of Cups, with the Nine of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. So this person feels, Pisces, like you're getting a lot of attention, or that you may get a lot of attention, or that even if it isn't that you're getting a lot of attention, which you may be, but this is something where this person feels that you know yourself and you know your own mind, and you know the value of your love, and you are confident and capable and whole on your own. With the Nine of Pentacles, the Six of Wands, and the Queen of Cups, there's this energy of you're not going to accept halfway. You're not going to accept something less than you deserve, even from this person, is how this person is looking at it. With the Three of Pentacles in reverse and the Queen of Swords, they don't blame you if you don't want to collaborate. They don't blame you if you don't want to work on it. They don't blame you if you feel you have had enough and you want to cut them off and you want to move in a different direction, and you're focused forward and you're not looking behind you and you're not willing to look behind you anymore. They don't blame you for that. They consider this to be a possible blockage. It's not like they're dealing with someone who's, desperate for connection, or, desperate for them to come back, or just sitting there waiting for them. They look at you as someone who has a full, healthy, whole life on their own, with the Queen of Cups, the Six of Wands, and the Nine of Pentacles, and someone that is attractive to other people. And they know that what they're offering you here with the Page of Pentacles, it's not even the best they can offer. It's just the best they can offer right now. Let's clarify the Page of Pentacles for Pisces. Yeah, wow. This person wants another chance. This person wants another chance. This person knows that what they want is to be in the energy of the Emperor. They want to be your divine masculine. They want to show up. And it doesn't matter if they're masculine or feminine. It can be either way. This is just someone that wants to be able to show up in an energy where they are empowered fully and completely and are totally autonomous and whole and solid and stable. And they're able to show up and say, I want you, Pisces. I want this. This is all I think about. It's burning a hole in my head because I can't stop wanting it or stop desiring it. And possibly after all of this time, I still want this. But the reality in the physical world is this is what they have. And, they're hoping to rise above it. They may even be asking for Spirit's help to rise above it. Yes, with the Sun card, for healing, for clarity, to be able to open up and come forward with something solid and stable, and to step into their own power with the Magician energy. Wow, yeah. Oops. Let's see what the Six of Cups is. For Pisces, oh gosh. This person may have made a decision in the past to either move away with the Six of Swords, or, like I said, in their heart space, when we see that King of Cups, this is some with the, what did we see the King of Cups with? I remember the energy. With the Chariot, right, okay. This person, it's like Oh, with the Five of Pentacles, this is what I'm feeling. So this person may have made a choice when they first realized that you were a soulmate, they may have chosen their peace. So they may have, for one thing, they may have been at a distance. Then two, they may have traveled far away to see you or to be with you, and they may have thought that would not, the relationship couldn't work because of circumstance, distance, something like that. That they just couldn't figure out how to make it work in their mind. They couldn't figure out a logical answer. This person may also not have realized how rare you were at that time. But here's the other thing, with the Two of Cups in reverse, how rare this connection was, or how they would never really get over it. With the Six of Swords here also, we have this energy of, possibly being triggered by having such deep emotions and being overwhelmed by it and needing to get away from it. And so not being ready for this relationship at the time and making a decision that reflected it, making the decision to, choose their own mental stability or their own, mental peace. When you become overwhelmed and you start, really giving in to anxiety and fear, you have to, people tend to really unplug in order to get space to relieve themselves of that and to come back to a space where they feel more comfortable in their life and in their skin and with their feelings. And this connection may have been more than this person was able to handle from the level of maturity that they were at. But with the Strength card here, it's like they may have physically been able to move away from it, but it stayed with them. It's not something that they could just get over, move on from. That finding peace mentally from the depth of their feelings didn't stop the feelings from being there, right? And even on this card, there's this eternity symbol on this woman's forearm. And, that is for all time, for eternity. So there is this with the Six of Cups and this energy. This is a deep soul connection. You may have been with this person through many, many lifetimes. And, now this person is in a position to be reconsidering what they want in their future. And it's like Pisces, they're looking for you. They have not given up this desire with this Two of Wands energy to, and normally, I probably have talked about this if you've watched me for a length of time, but normally in the Two of Wands, there's a person standing there and they're actually holding on to the future. Here, this person is looking back over all that they have traveled, everywhere that they have been, everything that they have known and experienced in their life. And there is a desire from the past that they have not been able to release. And so we see that with the Six of Cups here. This is talking about a past love connection. It's talking about a past life soulmate relationship. And with the Two of Cups and the Strength card, this is 100% a deep soul connection. Pisces. So this person is really looking toward their future, and they're really, it's like their mind, they can only think about you. It's always been you. That's how I feel. With all of these sixes, this is coming back together. This is harmonizing. This is, all the frequencies energetically. This thing is becoming a match. It's all sort of leveling out and coming together. And I think it's just a matter of this person moving past some kind of past situation that has their mind tied up in and is keeping them trapped, is keeping them from taking a step forward. Although with the Six of Swords coming up twice in your reading, I do feel like they're going to reach out and communicate. All right, Pisces, let's get you some messages. If you're dealing with a water sign, you're getting, I love you. I know I've acted childishly and I don't know how to approach you now. Big happy changes are coming in when you least expect it. If you're dealing with a fire sign, you're getting, as more time passes by, I feel a deeper void without you in my life. That I feel like if I was going to sum up this reading, in fact, I might use that as the title. And you have, I feel like you've moved on without me, and that's difficult for me to see. We see that with that Queen of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Six of Wands energy. If you're dealing, and then you're also, if you're dealing with a fire sign, honestly, I pretend to be someone I'm not because being vulnerable feels uncomfortable. I feel like an idiot for the choices I've made. I wasn't thinking clearly at the time. I've been in my head about you constantly. We see that. Okay. If you're dealing with an earth sign, Pisces, you're getting, so much has happened between us in the past. Can we work through it again? I'm not sure if this is a good idea. I'm overthinking everything. What will everyone else think? That Eight of Swords energy. You make me lose my cool and I just don't know how to act in your presence. That's what I was feeling in the heart space. All right, if you're dealing with an air sign, holy moly, if you're dealing with an air sign, they really want to talk. I want you close to me, but I'm not ready for a commitment. See, I keep feeling this energy of like not feeling like they have enough to offer. If you, you're also getting, I love the way you make me feel, but I can't give you the same in return. I'm distracted right now. See, this person has to heal. There's something in that heart space with that Queen of Wands in reverse and that Four of Swords in reverse that is keeping this person from feeling ready for this. I feel like I can't get through to you. Please let me in. You've been thinking about me because I've been thinking about you. We're connecting. I made the wrong turn and honestly, the grass wasn't greener over there. Well, that is for darn sure. All right, Pisces. Wow, this is what I have for you today. I really hope it helps. We're seeing a lot of consistent energies here, you know, throughout your reading, which really always makes me feel like as far as timelines, we're getting really close to this, you know, because the energy is so consistent. It's right on point with every aspect of your reading. So let's see. We'll see what happens here. Pisces, thank you so much for joining me. I really hope this helps. I really hope this brought you some peace and some clarity. If it has, let me know. Like, share, subscribe, comment. I really do appreciate your support on my channel. Until next time, Pisces, I'm sending you off with all my very best. Always, always, always.